Hello everybody, my name is Rojo, and welcome back to our Sigvald campaign in Total Warhammer. We're getting close to the end here, sort of. For now, I think we need to deal with these wood elves. Could go after these guys and mop them up real quick. It's probably in our best interest. Well, actually, no, we could have these guys. I think I already have these guys set to go after this army. So maybe we'll let them handle that. And instead, we'll come over here to help reinforce these guys, because they're probably going to need the help. So let's do that. Let's come down like so. I don't want to march. But these guys should be fine. And then down here, we're going to have Kolek. I don't know if he can take this by himself. There's a lot of halberds, handgunners, and a lot of mortars as well, and then a whole full stack full of great swords, more handgunners, and outriders with grenade launchers. That's going to be a tough sell, I think. So the question is, what do we do with Kolek? Well, we could send him way down south and try to mess up Tilia a little bit more, just to try and make it so we don't have the dwarfs on our ass quite, or the Tilians on our ass as we go after the dwarfs. It might be in our best interest to do that. And they do have a stack, well, not really a stack, but a small force down there. But this is relatively undefended, so I think I like that idea. Now over here, we did just defeat the dwarfs, but they do have a lot of skirmishers in that army. So yeah, he's gonna have to just sit tight. All right, cool. Actually, do need to double check with Arcan to see if he can make his knights yet. I don't know if he can. Might need to finish off the border princes as well. Okay, so a little upgrade there for one of our heroes. That's fine. Barg's doing some stuff. Charge bonus plus 20 for all armies of all factions. That should be interesting.
Bring ruin.
Alright, you are max level now. What do we give the man who has everything? More Storm of Magic? I guess that's what I was going for. So sure, we'll go with that.
Are you a god?
What do we have here? There's not much in the way of troops there, so I'm thinking let's come down here and see if we can attack these guys. So he's got those guys. We can lightning strike to at least remove him from the picture. And we just have a bunch of rangers. And actually his entire army is ranged units. He has no front line. With the exception of some miners, basically. And those are coming in as reinforcements. So I'm feeling pretty confident that we should be able to do quite a bit of damage here. I don't even know if the Rangers have armor piercing. I don't think they do. I think it's just the Thunderers. They do. It looks like they do have two groups of Rangers with I don't know if it's great weapons or if they're dual wielding or what, but maybe a little bit better in melee, so we'll have to watch out for that, maybe. But, all in all, I'm not too worried. Let's gamble a little bit. And gambled and lost. Start deployment, okay. Well, we don't know exactly where they're going to be, and we don't have our, Hell Cannon at the moment, unfortunately. I guess we should, build ourselves another one of those. For now, these guys will be in our front line, along with I think these guys on the flank here, and then we'll have you guys behind them, like so. We are a little bit low. Might need to take a break and kind of replenish our troops here a bit. So put those guys on that flank. You can be there. We'll have you guys on this flank, like so. And the giant can go kind of in the back a little bit. Alright, you guys both have wingling creatures, so I guess we'll put you back here as well. And Sigvald can go up front. In fact, he could go probably like so far up front that he can put a real hurting on them and probably not take very much damage as he does it. But we'll start the battle. Let's see what we got here. Let's go ahead and group up these guys. Where are the reinforcements coming from? Or they may already be on the field here. But yeah, we'll move up just like so. Move you guys up on the flank over there. You guys can move as well. Let's get the giant going. And you move up. Alright. Everybody moves up. Sigvald, obviously you need to go as well. And I will put you guys over on this flank. Okay. I feel like we can't see the whole army right now. There's got to be more of them. It's probably all the rangers sitting in stock mode somewhere up in the front here, if I had to guess. So we'll find out momentarily here. We're about to get pretty well within range here. Let's go ahead and charge up. Oh, we are starting to get attacked here, so yeah, you guys go after them. You can go after them. There's some rangers there. Alright, let's put this in slow-mo for a sec. You guys go after them. You just move up for a sec. You guys can move up. You can go move up as well. Sigvald can move up, and the giant can move up. As far as everybody else... Yeah, there you go. Get up in there. So you're going after quarrelers, that's fine. I think it's time for you to get moving as well. I actually would prefer him to get right up in the shit with the Thunderers. But I guess maybe we'll have you do that instead. Alright, so you guys are going after them. Guess I'll have you go after those Rangers for now. And let's get our Sorcerer moving up as well. We'll use that in a sec. Alright. Go ahead and charge them. And I think we are looking pretty good here. There we go. Let's plow right through them. Just like so. Alright, go ahead and move up. And let's do a final transmutation over here. Help deal with that front line a little bit. Excellent. Alright. Looking pretty good. Sigvald, go after their general, please. Okay, you come after them. You guys go after them. And I think we are in pretty good shape here. Keep on, just gotta keep on moving up with these guys here. Let's get you guys going as well. Haven't really looked at our trolls too much. These guys are in a world of hurt. Big time. Alright, come and attack these guys from the back here. Where are my my chariots, I wonder? Chariots. Let's get you guys out of the fray there. Since you are getting a little bit banged up here, you just chase down some fleeing units. I think it's probably for the best right now. Okay, do some hounds maybe? Don't use that spell very often. There we go. What else have we got? Armor and leadership. Do a plague of rust on one of these guys? I don't think that's necessary. Alright, Sigvald. Might as well use what you got here. How are you doing? You're doing pretty well. Let's have you go in after them. You guys back up. And actually, you know what? Go after these guys. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright, trolls. You come in after them. Sorcerer, come back down. You guys go in after them. And I think we are about to finish these guys up. Yeah, they're rangers with great weapons, so somewhat dangerous. There you go. That is one battle completed, I think. Unless they have some unbreakable units somewhere. Ah, it's because it was Ungrim Iron Fist. I didn't notice that. That's why, because he is literally unbreakable. A little surprised he doesn't have any Slayers in his army. You would think that he would, being the Slayer King and all. Alright, we'll just raise it, I suppose.
For chaos.
For chaos indeed. Can we get another Hell Cannon yet? I don't think we can. Not this turn. But next turn, maybe.
You dare?
I do dare. Let's come down here, see what we got. It's a pretty big army, potentially if these guys come down to help, but I don't think they're going to make it in time. So we will endeavor to remove that from Tilia's, is it Tilia, was it? Tilia's estates. Oak of Age is still burning. Hasn't been repaired yet. Don't think it can be. For now, instead, I guess we will go and attack some of these Wood Elves here. Oh, looks like we actually can't quite make it. That could be a problem. We have to fight all these guys by ourselves. There is a lot of enemies around here. Where are you guys? Really need you guys to help me out here. Same with you guys. Let's have you go after them. And you, well, you're not going to be of much use, so not much we can do about that. So I'm really surprised that we couldn't make it to them. Whew, that's going to be a lot of armies. Let's back off, shall we? What is Tilia going to do? Not a whole heck of a lot. Looks like they're going to abandon that one place. That's about it. I don't think we need an alliance with these guys. Just let the greenskins handle them. A little bit of loss of income there. That is unfortunate. I think our best bet is going to be to retreat back this way. There are way too many fucking elves over here. Way too many. Need to bring this army over as well. Alright, so Border Princes coming down. They are not going to be useful in any meaningful way, most likely. Who knows where that Tilian army went? In the water, maybe? Maybe they were disbanded? I'm not sure. But loot and raise, we'll just raise it. Nice. That 10% weapon strength is actually pretty huge on him because he has such a high weapon strength to begin with. Hey, and we can get ourselves a Manticore now. How about that? Okay, well, that's going to help out a little bit. I suppose at this point we should probably come over here with Sigvald to help clean up these other dwarfs, because the greenskins might not do it in a timely fashion. And we can actually even maybe...
Witness my beauty.
Hey, critical success. Nicely done. Hey, and even got another 5% chance of being able to do it again. It's pretty awesome, actually. Okay, I think for you, what should we give you? Some more combat skill, maybe? It's got a pretty low melee defense, so probably at least finish this up. This could actually be useful, though. Maybe we'll finish up this tree first, and if we have a point or two left over,
Spoilers come.
we'll make him better in combat. All right, I think that's everybody. So they're backing off. They're backing off as well. And so are they. Huh. Alright, ambusher discovered. Durthu over here. These guys are so fucking slow. Actually can't even click on this guy to get him to do what I want. What I will do, though, is I'm going to come up here and I'm going to try to fight one of these guys. And we can't quite make it, so may be in a little spot of trouble there. We shall see. We do have a pretty powerful army with some decent cavalry and a hell cannon, so it might not be that bad. Okay, I sort of want you guys to try and make yourself useful here. I guess you're probably not going to do much against their main settlements, but maybe you could go after, like, Paravon for me or something. They're actually expanding all the way over here, too. Tell you what. Instead, why don't you go after, these northern Carracks a little bit. Alright, now Sigvald.
Who are these grotesque?
Let's go ahead and get you going again. Let's move you over. We gotta see about replacing your hell cannon. No, you're not gonna make it very far.
The fates agree.
Alright. New hell cannon. It's gonna take a couple turns, that's okay. Don't think we need to worry too much about that. Greenskins, let's have you guys let's see. Actually, I already have you going after that stuff, do I? Well, you go after them. Don't know if they will or not. We shall see. Alright, down here, there's no sign of that other army, so I'm not going to worry too much about them. Instead, let's cruise up here and see what we can see. Looks like Tilly is still here, or rather, their army's still in their base. Like I said, I don't know if I want to try that siege or not. It's gonna be pretty challenging. I think I am not gonna march. We'll just move as far as we can, regular style. Alright, I guess we end our turn. Do need to look at maybe building something for Kolek by the looks of things. A World Roots Interception. That is actually extremely good for us. Normally I wouldn't fight this out, but I don't think we've seen a World Roots Interception. So, why don't we go for it? Looks like we might have got our units assaulted by that Branch Wraith as well. So I don't remember our guys being all hurt like that. Do have a couple dragons, and it is Orion and a couple other units, so it's some fairly powerful foes that we're facing here, but obviously we we have the advantage. So there you go, there's the World Roots map. It's basically just a forest, nothing too terribly crazy, but still not it's not too bad. It would be nice if there's a little bit more variety though. Alright, we'll put you back there. Let's get 2 units of knights on the flanks over here, and we'll get 2 units of knights. Try to get 2 units of knights on the flanks over here. Something like that. And then you guys can be there. Halberds in the back. And our hell cannon can be sort of in the front. Because I imagine they're not going to come to us, so we're going to have to move up a little bit anyway. And what else have we got? We got you guys, so we'll put you guys in the back. And we'll put you guys in the back. Finally, we've got you, and we've got Archeon, of course. Is that everybody? I think that might be everybody. Does he not have a, I thought he had a, Chaos Champion. Maybe he hasn't made it back yet? Alright, let's see here. Are they going to come to me? They are not. So we shall have to go to them. Alright, we'll move up something like that. Something like that. And that. Alright. Okay. There we go. Close enough, I guess. You can move up like that. Go a little bit faster, please. And you guys. See if we can get our sorcerer a couple kills while we're doing this here. Because getting him some extra XP would be pretty nice. Looks like we actually didn't move these guys at all. There we go. It's a little bit better. Still not quite in range. Let's speed this up just a hair here. Not quite. Alright. If we grab everybody, which I think we have, let's just go up just a hair more. That should do it. There we go. Finally coming after us. Kaboom. Are we going to hit anybody? I have my doubts. But I'm trying. Trying my best. Trying my best. And no, it doesn't look promising. Alright, so what does this guy have? Ah, he's got Spirit Leech. That's actually extremely useful. I do want to wear these guys down as much as I can with regular shots before they get to us. But they are about to be upon us, so we shall have to go after them. With our knights, I think. Alright, Archeon can go out as well. You can move up a bit, but I don't know how much it's really going to matter. Group these guys up and just move them up, just like so. Alright. I actually think I forgot, yeah, I forgot these guys. Okay, cool. Let's get our wizard up here. So we can do a Spirit Leech on these guys. Don't want you guys fighting Orion. Really want you guys moving up after them. Archaon could try to fight Orion, but it probably isn't going to go very well. And, do a spell as well. Probably going to lose a lot of guys here. These guys need to get out of there. Alright, let's hit these guys from the back now. There we go. Okay, cool. Still taking a lot of damage from these guys. You guys can move up. Should really get my halberds up there to help fight these dragons, I guess. Don't know how much that's actually going to help us, but we'll try it out. Go ahead and hit Orion here a little bit. And you might as well heal yourself. Just like so. Alright, knights, you come over here. Being in prolonged combat for a little bit too long. Let's have you guys go after all these archers now that you're not going to be caught up quite as bad. Alright. Definitely want some great weapons going after Orion here. And you guys are going to chase after them. This Archaon can go after that guy, and I think we'll have you probably cease fire at this point. There we go. We finally caught up with them. Still need to finish him off here, though. Jeez. Look at all that damage we took just from a few archers. It's fucking insane. I don't think Archaon has infinite morale, so he should break eventually here. Kaboom! Alright, you probably don't need to be fighting him now. You, on the other hand, probably do. Alright, looking good. We would have auto-resolved this. This would have been a lot less costly. But it's nice to see a little bit of a different map once in a while. We don't get to see the world routes too terribly often here. Orion is pretty tough, though. He's supposed to be kind of more of a glass cannon, at least initially, but it's so dark. We can't really get a good look here. As you can see, is all of our glowing shields and shit. But he's gonna go down. Maybe he is immune to psychology, or not psychology, but unbreakable. Maybe one of his items gives it to him. I don't recall. Sure, use that on him too. There we go. Still have quite a few troops, but they do have a whole other army. And our knights, which are going to catch that army, are in pretty rough shape. Alright, let's kill captives for the leadership, I guess. There's their other army. Military alliance. No. Counteroffer. Become vassal. Nope. Alright. And this time we're attacking the Wood Elves, but we have Norscan reinforcements, so that should be a little bit more interesting. They got a few dragons here. I wonder if these Wood Elves couldn't move. Not sure. See how much damage they do to these Norscans that we're reinforcing. Probably quite a lot, if I had to guess. Alright, we may as well gamble here. Although they do have, they have a ton of Marauder horsemen, so they have a ton of skirmishers as well. In fact, that's like their whole fucking army. Oh my god. Okay, well, we'll catch up eventually. Archeon can at least get up there, maybe. Maybe sling some buffs or something for these horsemen. Alright, you guys. Move on up. Let's group you all up like that. Put you in your own group. Put you in your own group. You guys will be in a group. You can also move up. In fact, you guys really might as well get up there. As well as you. And you guys. This thing is gonna probably not be at all useful, but we're still gonna try to push it up. Okay. Well, let's watch Norsca fight Wood Elves for a bit. Got a bunch of dragons. They're severely outranged, although if they waste all their arrows on these guys, I think that's probably a good use of their arrows, because at least they're not shooting us with them. You have a little bit of infantry here. Which are these guys? Are these guys Glade Riders? Looks like it. Sometimes hard to tell. Yeah, no, maybe these guys are no, yeah, they are Glade Riders, yeah, not Wild Riders. These guys look like they might be Wild Riders. Oh no, these are Norscans. These must be the Horsemasters, I guess. Alright, where's our army at? How we doing? We're getting there. Slowly but surely. Tell you what, I'm actually going to put all these guys in the same group here. Oh boy, you guys are so slow. These guys may be a little bit faster, as are these guys. Looks like Norsca's doing okay, but they're focusing on some of the wrong units here. Wild Riders, Forest Dragon. Alright, let's see if we can get a piece of this dragon. Nope. It's not gonna happen, huh? Okay. Now that we've got all that going on, let's just see if we can catch some of these other archers that are out here. Like the Way Watchers and stuff in particular. It's like Archeon's actually doing a great job against this this dragon here. You may as well use that. Where's my sorcerer at, I wonder? Did I even put him in a group? Yeah, I did. 3. He's working on it. He's doing his best. See if he can get close enough to do that, maybe. Alright, these guys are getting up there. We did manage to catch some of them. Let's have you guys go after them. You guys lost your target, it looks like, but that's okay. We can fix that. Let's come on up. Got some more Glade riders there. Trees are helping us out a little bit, I think, as far as just not taking quite as much arrow fire. Man, Arcane is really doing a number on these dragons. Holy shit. Maybe it's all these guys, all these Norscans, probably have like anti-large and shit. Alright, you guys just move up. Keep on moving up. I don't even know if anything else is around here. The general's almost dead. There you go, you guys can go after these guys. Go after them. These guys will eventually lose morale and run off the field anyway. See if we can get these guys kind of over here. Just kind of rounding them up a little bit here. A little framey there, but that's okay. Yeah, these guys are done. Finally caught up to them all. But we do not have very many knights to come in here with. Here we go. You guys go after them. And it looks like that's really pretty much all she wrote for this army, at least. Archeon got 1 kill, and I think it was that dragon. Oh, it's Sirtha Ek, too. I'm surprised there weren't more chariots. Cool, alright. Well, I guess we'll get some favor. That army's probably dead. And they did indeed assault our units, which is unfortunate. And we got another quest here. The ruinous powers have found some fleeting entertainment in Archeon's feats to date, but there remain others who also command their attention. Archeon has seen his own destiny, though, revealed to him in the heretical manuscripts of Necrodomo the Insane, who tore out his own eyes for having a vision of the destruction of the world at Archeon's hands. His power waxes ever stronger, and with it, the favor of the dark gods. Have 10,000 favor? I think we can do that. Although his accumulation of powers, remorseless Archeon finds himself chafing at the steady pace. Gripped by conviction as to his fate, he searches in vain for a challenge worthy of him. At last, I mean, all these widows are a pretty good fucking challenge, I'll tell you that much. At last, after weeks or perhaps months of aimless wandering, Archeon determines to seek answers from one of the Chaos Sorcerers who have attached themselves to his horde. Mortals barter fractions of their souls in exchange for greater magical powers. They are seen as oracles of the gods and act as prophets, seers, and counselors, guiding the warlords and chieftains to ever greater conquests. Okay, so with all that said, these wood elves are still technically alive. Oh wow, we replenished a ton at the end of our turn there. What are we going to give Archeon here? What are the end times chosen? That's a pretty good one. Riders of the Apocalypse. Some interesting stuff here, but yeah, I think this is what we want. More speed for our knights, because they are just a little bit too slow. As much as we would like to get more spells and stuff, or maybe even this other tree. There's a lot of options here. Yeah, we're going to go with that. Yeah, unfortunately, well, it's not unfortunate, but the Mortal Empires campaign is coming out soon. The unfortunate part is that none of these updates are going to be in it for the old world stuff because of the realities of software development. So it's a shame. It makes me kind of a lot less excited for it, at least initially here. I think it's going to be a lot of fun once they get these updates in, though, and get Norsca in. But until then, I don't know. I might hold off on it. So Ascension to Daemonhood, finally. Some extra physical resist and such. It's pretty good. Alright, now that we've dealt with those elves, we need to deal with these other elves. I would like everybody to come over here and come after these guys. As for you, actually, how far can you get? You can get literally a step. We're going to do that, and then let's see what we can build here. We can finally get our Pillar of Skulls for Chaos Knights of Atlantis so we can advance that other quest. I think that sounds pretty good. What else? Down here we've got one more turn, I think, for our Hell Cannon, and then we can go and finish sweeping up the dwarves down there. As for here, I'm wondering if they'll try to fight me in the field. We might be able to take them out in a field engagement. You have some knights, but their front line is going to be pretty weak, I think, comparatively. Well, maybe not, between the two of them. But then we can at least take out this other settlement, and then we don't have to worry about them ever again. So that sounds pretty good to me. Why don't we enter channeling stance here? Well, actually, I guess we can't get across the water if we do that, can we? So we'll just move up, and we'll see what they do. Alright, so that is all set. The other thing I was thinking about is we do need to send... We need to do a couple things. One is somewhere we have a... not you. We do need you to go, I think, to some mountains, but I thought we had a Chaos Champion for Archaon somewhere. Or did he get wounded? I think these guys are both, actual lords. So I don't know where his champion went. Maybe he got killed. That's possible, I suppose. In which case, we should probably get him a different one. Different exalted hero here. I don't know if it really matters too much. I guess, the guy with +10 leadership will be our guy, Karn. Why not? Okay, Karn, what are we going to give you? We're going to give you a horse, I guess. And then, don't really need to worry about this tree quite as much. Let's give you Blade Master. And, I suppose, let's mix it up, give you some Devastating Charge. Okay, and then, what are we going to get rid of so we can actually have you in our army? Probably, just for now, since we have a quest for this guy to complete, we'll just get rid of let's get rid of our sorcerer. So deploy a Chaos Sorcerer in the Gormandy Mountains, which is anywhere in this settlement. Man, we're always going there. It's actually kind of annoying because we're never fucking anywhere near there. Ooh, actually, you know what? I want you guys as well. You guys come down here. Come after these guys. I could find Wintertooth. I'd tell them to do the same damn thing. Well, they're probably not doing anything anytime soon. Never mind. Okay, cool. So we'll send you out. At least this time you're not so far away. But still pretty damn far. Okay. It's like, is he just a little bit too far away to get in there? Looks like it. That's fine. We don't need to worry too much about that. Okay. So Kolek is gone. Sigvald is all set for the rest of this turn. I think we're good to go. Alright, Greenskin Wa, that's good for us, ultimately, for now. And everybody's mobilizing against them, so that is good. Alright, let's see. Actually, the Greenskins are doing their job here. So, maybe we can get away with not spending too much time in this area. Looks like, actually, we need to go... Tell you what. Let's get the Greenskins on the horn here. You guys go after them. And we're going to send Sigvald actually to the west. We've still got 2 settlements down here. So we'll head back this way.
Bring my mirror shield.
But we can also build something, so let's take a look at our options here. We've almost got a full horde here. I wonder if we're going to get an achievement or something. We might as well get Sigvald the capability to get some knights, I guess. He's got everything else. Except for this one, which is awful.
A beautiful decision.
Excellent. All right. So what do we do with Kolek, I wonder? I think there's an army there trying to ambush us. I don't know if I want to try to fight them or not. I don't know if that's a good idea. I think instead I'm just going to leave them be for the moment and go up here. If they want to fight me, they can come chase me. Let's, what am I trying to do here? Here we go. Trying to, I think I'm going to build Kolek a mound of blades, probably. Just based on what I'm seeing here. Although he can't build hell cannons at all. So maybe we should, just for safety's sake, let him get one of those. And then actually, well, we have so much pop surplus that I guess we can get both. Yeah, that looks pretty good to me. Okay. So we've got this. I'm wondering if we should now ditch like a couple of these Chaos Knights. Like so. And we'll recruit some of these other knights that we need. How many do we need for this quest? Just one. Chaos Knight with lances. But we'll get 2 instead. Just to even things up. So that'll be good for him for sure. And then what else can he build? He's got a 6 surplus. I think he's got, yeah, we're giving him the regiment of renown hell cannon, so I'm a little bit less worried about that. Could give him the ability for more sorcerers and forsaken and stuff. That wouldn't be so bad. Or we can give him this mound of blades, which will come in just slightly too late for these new recruits, but that's okay. Okay, we found the ambusher down here. Unfortunately, though, I don't know if it's going to do us a lot of good. We could come down and lightning strike this one guy here, just to take him off the map. And then we'll just kill him for the leadership, I guess. Got a wailing banner, that's interesting. Unfortunately, it actually didn't kill him. And for some reason, we are actually stuck here, which is not good. So we just don't have enough movement range or something? I'm not really sure what's going on that one. So, I guess let's tell you what we'll do. We'll do that, and then we'll break the siege. There we go. And now we should be able to walk away. Much better. Alright, Kolek. What else do you even need? Ah, we're giving you more of this tree. Cool. So yeah, some more Wound Maker is good. Got that weapon strength. 712. 548 of which is armor piercing. Just a powerhouse. Okay. Moving right along here. You can actually just march, I think, in this case. How many more turns until you get up here? Looks like 2 more turns. It's not going to be too bad. I think we just need to get right on that that little edge there. Alright, 1 more turn and we'll have our knights. Ah, the dwarves do have a little army over here. Quest successful. The Armor of Morcar, finally. Archaon marches across the surreal waste, flanked by the Swords of Chaos, his elite guard. He is driven on by a remorseless maxim which beats at his consciousness. Strength begets strength. Rare is the man who rises or falls to the station of a Chaos Lord. Nevertheless, some have, and each represents a challenge to Archaon. But the fallen Templar knows that all are the playthings of the Dark Gods, and that only by amusing these all-powerful beings, will he rise to dominance. Archaon resolves to build his strength for the unholy quests ahead. The trials of the Everchosen yet to come, and we've already completed this. Alright, the time is nigh. The weird moon of Morsleb, I'm not sure how to pronounce that one, leers down from a sky pregnant with the stuff of change. Jesus, it's graphic. The gaze of the Dark Gods is full upon the Chaos Wastes, and Archaon means to place himself at its center. He sends an emissary forth to seek a worthy challenger against whom he will display his might. We already have a character moving in that direction, so that is good. In the meantime, let's see. We could build another thing. I guess we may as well. Although I do want to be over here on time. So I have 3 armies over there. But I don't want to be tired in battle either. So I think it's in our best interest to only move so far this turn. Alright, Sigvald. Can't quite reach this guy. However, you can come down here and reach him and block his army, hopefully. Excellent. So now we will catch them.
Hail the slaughterer!
And we are actually taking a little bit of attrition. So there we go. We'll just move a little bit. Just to the edge of where the attrition is. And then Kolek can actually just come down here and do the same thing. If we lightning strike now, we've got a very weakened garrison. But I would rather have lightning strike the other guys, if I'm being honest. Still, I think this might be our opportunity to take out Tilia once and for all here. So I think we shall pick this up next time and just continue the siege for now. Once we got these guys taken care of, we can pretty much just sweep up through here and help our orcish vassals come down and drop the hammer on what's left of the dwarfs up here.